This taxpayer feels this country needs a change in a couple of the amendments to our Constitution. But for the present, I'll start with just one, Amendment 20. The United States Constitution, Amendment 20, states in part, the terms of the senators and representatives shall end at noon on the third day of January. Consider, if you fire an employee, would you hand that employee the keys to the company safe and cash register and give him 2 months to pilfer and spend as he likes? No sane employer would do that, but that's exactly what has happened with the people of the United States of America. Recall that in November 2010, many congressmen were fired. Yes, they were fired. They were fired for arrogantly disregarding the will of their constituents. They were fired because the people were fed up with the way they were spending, make that squandering, the money of their great-grandchildren. The outgoing congressmen knew they had been fired, and they knew why they had been fired. So to show their utter and complete contempt for the American taxpayer, what did they do when they went back to Washington, D.C.? Well, they just launched another raid on the nation's cash register. And they had 2 months to do it, and that's just the ones that even bothered to show up for work. Seems they have forgotten who they work for. Time we reminded them. I propose we amend the 20th Amendment to state that any member of Congress not reelected by his or her constituents be escorted by Capitol Police to their offices so they can clear out their personal belongings and be out of their offices by 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the day following the election count. If a subsequent recount shows a congressperson was in fact reelected, then they will return to their respective offices. Some congresspeople will squeal this shows a lack of trust, and on this rare occasion, many will be speaking the truth. Democrat, Republican, Independent, Tea Party, Libertarians, citizens all, call and write your congressional representatives and let them know that we're watching them. Let them know that we are the people and we are watching and demand responsibility in government, and we will hold them accountable for their actions. Remind them they are elected, they are not anointed, and should bear in mind the seats they occupy belong to the people, and we will not let them forget it. I urge all Americans that love this republic to act now. I am a voting taxpayer, and I wrote this message. Thank you.